something happened to me about this cash wahala recently. I never even expected this would happen to me. I mean, an old baby girl. So this cash wahala thing, you guys don't even understand. So me, after my mommy dropped me off, and she drops me off, then I always enter another bus going to my office. And this very day, I did not even bother to check my purse. And I don't understand why, because I felt like I had money in it. And actually, I just had 200 naira. And the bus that will take me down to where I work is I think 300 or 400. And I mean, those conductors never look at me that I'm fine there. Then he beats me and they'll tell me to calm down. Stop! What did I do? I started standing there. I was like, well, there's boats. Let me make use of boats. And the next thing, there was one stupid sort that said, me, Ura, pay this money. Nah. Well, so while I was standing, and a car honked. I was like, well, maybe I'm not even interested for this type of drama this morning. And then boom, this person was like, hey, I'm like, the face looks familiar, yeah? Okay. So I was like, yeah, I know you know, yeah, so we're still in the same estate, but this person, I just give the person face. I was like, hey, again. Like, oh, where are you going? So are you okay? I'm like,
That's the opportunity.
I didn't.
No choice.
But I didn't want to enter the car just like that.
Yeah, you still have like bad beach vibe and all.
I'm like, so like, when I enter, let him drop you halfway at least. So at the end of the day, I entered the car, normal. And man, you can even draw somebody that for somebody's number. You can even do good scenario.
That's why you're supposed to have a car.
Oh, really? And this cash that cost it, don't worry. So, well, luckily, I got to my office. Going back, I had to now beg from my colleagues to give me money to go back to the office. Well, welcome to Design Banter. And today we have 3 amazing guests here. We have a civil engineer, we have an architect, we have a painter, and yes, they are all interior designers. So please, can you all introduce yourself?
So my name is Sakaki. I'm a civil engineer. I'm also an interior designer.
Yeah, my name is Rebecca. I'm a painter and I'm also an interior designer.
My name is Ali Joshua, an architect, a designer, and a furniture maker.
Yay! I'm so happy to have everybody from different walks of the industry because yes, I would love to know what happened with everybody's cash wahala. So I'd like to know your cash wahala story. Let us start. Let's say ladies first,
Yeah.
So yes, I'll give Rebecca first. Give me your cash wahala story.
Okay, so I actually had a project in February.
Okay.
I think that was just the beginning of this whole cash drama. So I told my staff it's transfer. Like, okay, that's not a problem. So I think it was weekend, Saturday, everybody's like supposed to go home, preparing to come back on Monday. And I made transfer to everyone. They couldn't find where to get cash. So like they went to like virtually almost every POS joint around that vicinity and nobody had cash. No, and the one that even had cash was like 1,000 naira and you pay 500.
Go for it.
And the woman was like, I want to withdraw 5k. So how much are you telling me that I'm going to pay as charges? And it wasn't favorable for them. So they were like still looking for cash till like around that kind of 9 p.m. And I was like really wondering like what's going on, where are you guys? Have you guys gone home at all? I was coming from the island that day, so I had to take boats. Because they were supposed to be at Allen, that's where my site was. And they were looking for cash if they got to Computer Village or wherever they found themselves. I'm like, okay, this small family that you have, they are seasoned to enter.
Yes, now, someone look for money.
It's space to look for money. So you have to like go from one spot to the other. So I had to take Uber, pick them up from where they were, and take them back to site. So they had to sleep on site that day. So I had to go to my house and pay 4,000 naira to get 20k. Then come back to site on Sunday morning and share money for them to like go back home. Like it was that crazy. Like it wasn't nice at all, and I had to like pay my job for like a week. I had to contact someone that works in the bank to give me little cash so that I could use it. Like this, even if they just have transport fare, I think that's why I could just sort. I think that was what really happened. It wasn't really nice for us at all at that period.
Was the client understanding about you?
Yeah, the client was understanding. I couldn't even come to site too. So most of my clients, like, yes, there's no cash. My client had to pick me up from my house to workplace.
Your client had to pick
you up.
The client was very nice.
Yeah. Sometimes it affected him. He couldn't even buy fuel into his car. Because the queue for people that are paying through transfer is always more like people that are paying cash. So most times he won't even come to his site. And I'm like, I cannot come to his site. Like, if I pass, I'll just pick you up. That's what we're just using to like.
Very nice. Shout out to the client.
Yeah, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out.
You're very lucky in the sense that if you go to the island, I think some places they charge 4,000 for 10K.
Can imagine.
So you can imagine how terrible.
I paid 2K for
cash
10K
is.
and I paid 4K for 20K and I said never, I would never, ever, ever.
Just 10,000.
Yeah.
I mean, this cash for
Actually,
was shaking.
I have a lot of experience with this cash issue because I deal with artisans a lot.
Yeah.
Most of these artisans, they don't have bank accounts.
That's the thing, another
And
point.
they are not even ready to open any bank account. That's
I think this made it very compulsory for them to open.
most of them didn't still open it because they just believe they can't just keep their money. By the time they want to collect it, they
Yeah.
have
it's
to.
stress of
Yeah.
So
course.
they are very reluctant to open any bank account. And most of them, they borrow from the bank. So they don't want to put money in their account. So
So
that
then
Oh,
the bank
aspect.
dictated from the bank.
They'll be telling me, pay to him so that I'll collect money from
From
him.
him.
Collect cash. I'm like, what happens to your car? I don't have. You have, bro. But you're jealous.
Wow.
So now, even buying stuff in the market, actually this cashless policy actually humbled a lot of people. Majority of project managers, because buying things from the market and all that, most of the market women also, they don't want transfer because they don't trust you.
Yeah.
You may say, okay, I've done it, and they say, I didn't receive it.
You have to wait till they see
You have
alert.
to- and
Yes.
it's actually, it's affected a lot of projects. It affected a lot of projects.
Oh, wow.
You know what hurt me
So
the most
sad.
was I paid 500 naira transfer
Yeah.
to buy promo. She was like, you had 100 naira charges.
That's the thing, like,
Like,
from the
okay, so
market.
you charge me for transferring. I'll pay 100 naira for charges for
Yeah.
buying something from you. I'll get the debit alert. Do you want to kill me? I will still get debits from everywhere.
Yeah.
So my own experience, I think it was a logistic issue. I made production for some furniture, so I was about to deliver those furniture. So I called my delivery guy, the driver, to come around to pick those furniture. So he came around like, Oga, that cash, I'm not the collection, so we cannot get time, go bank, go withdraw money. And I had to deliver that particular day because we've already passed the time line for the project. So I said, okay, don't worry, make I quickly rush because it was during very early in the morning. I said, make I rush, go bank, make I go withdraw money. Like, I was just talking to him that way. So I went to the bank. As early as possible, I was on the queue, but I think I was on number 4. So it got to my turn, I got to the counter. I remember I was about to take this furniture from mainland to the island, which was going to cost me about 30,000, because it was a big van.
Yeah.
I got to the counter. I want to make withdrawals. Guess what? Those bankers, they can only give 3,000 naira. On the counter.
Yeah.
So I was like, whoa. So
Sometimes they'll tell you they can just give you 2,000.
I mean,
Oh, I was looking for that opportunity of 2K from Banter. I didn't see
No,
that.
but it does
No,
not
like
make
this,
sense. You have your own money.
You can't take your own money.
you can't even withdraw the money.
Yes.
So it was actually terrible that day. But finally, luckily for me, he had to take transfer. So what I just did, I had to add I think 5,000 naira to the 30,000 naira, so that I can go to any of the POS to withdraw, which saves my life. That day. Oh, the other experience was the first stations. Those ones, they are very interesting. There are some first stations you drive to, about to get for the first of all tell you have to go and queue up
Yes, you
to
have to
use the
make payments
POS
before
to
they
make
sell it.
payments.
Yeah,
Because
before
I'm
they
not
sell
sure
it.
come,
If your money
somewhere.
went
Yes.
I was like, what kind of system is this?
Yeah.
So, but nevertheless, Nigerians, as Nigerians now, we have to like just vibe to the or dance to
That's
the
yes.
tune.
I have one funny
That's
experience
good.
also.
Yeah.
There's a project we are doing around Aja and all that, and we wanted to go and deliver it. So, every joint, you have all these
Oh, yeah, you have to set to.
You have to pay them.
How do you do that?
You have to pay them cash.
Mhm.
I was surprised when we got there. They said, they're going to collect 10K. We are going to meet at least 4 of them in different joints.
Wow.
And they said they are going to collect cash. There's no cash anymore.
Yeah,
There's no cash. No, later I now begged them. I now told them, okay, let's transfer to you. They actually now give us their account number and all that. There was a particular joint we got to, and they said they are not collecting transfer. That they will not see it. That they don't even have account.
And mind you, I don't know how the banking system managed to do their thing, but sometimes when you do the transfer, it takes forever
Yes.
You know that bank
for the
is
receiver to
only
even
30,000
get the
naira
money.
to
So that one also is.
And I think our banking system is not even mature enough for a smooth transaction.
Bank is still
Because there are times
30K.
when you transfer money
Yeah.
and the money is not in your account, it's not in the
Yes.
person's
And
account.
it's nowhere to be
And
found.
you have to go and lay the complaint before they work on it.
Yeah. The funny thing is, even when the other receiver tries to do the complaint, say it's not with us.
Mm.
You is not with us. So where is
Where's
this?
the money?
You know, I they were like, the person has said, see, it is me. I'm the owner.
Imagine.
It is my. They
Where is
said,
the money?
look for it. I said, it is
They have
with
to
me.
lay the complaint before the work
Mm-hmm. And the annoying thing about this cash wahala is you've already done your bill of quantity, you know, based on the certain amount. You're giving it to the client has already paid you. Now you're about to make some transaction and everybody's asking for extra payment.
So you are spending more.
You're spending more than
More.
what you budget on a particular project. So which is really challenging. It's really challenging, but as a Nigerian we have the surviving spirit, which I think sometimes is a disadvantage to us because we're not ready to like protest for our rights or try to get or talk about things. Yeah, we adapt to it. We're not ready to.
You know, by the time we protest, the government will do what they want.
So
people feel like it's like waste of time.
There's another experience I had at the filling station. We were coming back from the site and all that, and wanted to buy fuel. They said we have to make payments.
Yeah.
We were there for almost 2 hours
Wow.
because they didn't receive their alert.
wow, so you have to wait to confirm. You have to wait for them to confirm the
Yes,
payment
we
first
were
before
there for
you.
2 hours.
Wow.
And even at some point I was very annoyed and there's nothing they could do. They had to confirm it.
Yes.
What if the money they didn't receive?
Yeah,
the
because
money?
then
That's
they
the
said they're
question.
trying to save their own loss as well. They don't want to.
Because some money they were being reversed. I remember a situation whereby I transferred, but luckily I know the person, so I transferred I think 5k. Money came back to me. So imagine I was a thief. I would just be like, well, I'll just go
Tell
with
the
the
person.
person. Tell the person about it.
Although that is where integrity issue comes
Yes.
into play, because honestly speaking, I think I've made some purchase of items on the road while driving, and after making transfers, some of the women are like, okay, you sure say you go come back this transfer? And I'm like, trust me. So what I normally do, just for integrity's sake, the next day while I'm driving, aside giving them their number, while I'm driving past that same area or that particular route, I also visit them to ask, madam, you don't see your money. I'm like, okay, you come for me, okay, thank you. So the cash wahala is there, but integrity issue also matters a lot when it comes to making transactions with some persons.
Yeah, like I actually have an issue right now. I transferred money to someone, so he was selling something. I bought something from him. He said he received the money. He called me that night. I'm like, just hold on. The next day to enter. The money is no longer in my account. The money shows failed, but it's not in my account. So he reversed. I tried to transfer that same money to my other account. He said it shows sent, but he didn't get there. Okay, I went to my other bank. They said it's not there. My own side is not there. So I called the guy. I'm like, it's possible it entered your own.
You have to come.
So I tried to call his number. He didn't go. After a week, I visited the shop. After, the money I sent to you, see, no, I've not seen it though. I'm like, I didn't call me. I'm like, I know you people. If you could not see your money, I tried to call you. I said, are you addition to that? I said, are you addition to that? I'm like, madam, I never see him. He collected my number. Till today, I don't see called me. I'm still stressing myself. I'm putting myself on bank matter. Like, I want to be sure where that money went to. If you say I've not seen it, anytime I ask, but he's not concerned. For me, I want to really know where my money went. Give me 5, give me 8. I said, how much that? Okay, I said, never reach. Add more. I started buying things I didn't
There's some
want.
material I was getting and they'll tell me if you should give them 1,000 naira, you don't have change.
Yeah, you know how to change because I give them
Because it's old notes.
Wow.
Or you buy some things and store of the price because you are paying them with old notes.
It's crazy.
I mean,
My own experience just getting the new note was like something else. I managed to get some, but I got the new note from the fuel station as well. So I went to the fuel station. I was like, it's not as if I don't have money to transfer, but I just want to have that feel like I have the new naira.
yeah.
So I was like, okay, then that far now, maybe we'll change. It was like, okay, if you want 10,000, you will pay me 2,000. But I just want to have that feel of having the new notes in my wallet. So I was like, okay, no problem, give me now. Could you imagine that new note took me, I think it took me like 3 weeks. And it was just 8,000 naira, remember?
Because when it's just happening,
Because I just wanted to have a feel.
And be very careful at this moment. You'll be very careful of what you're buying.
Yes.
You don't want to buy anything that
You wouldn't want to buy bus water on the road. This man might not take me. Then you just manage
There was
your
a
money.
time I wanted to get water on the road. I was surprised the guy said, I have a account.
But what's water?
I won't pay.
To transfer.
Yes.
Wow, I mean, this is what happened. This has really been an interesting cash wahala story. Because if we're going to stay here till the end, we're not going to finish. I'm sure everybody had so many
experiences and stories to talk about.
I'm sure you touched everybody. even
We actually
actually, even if you go and visit your young one, I say, Mama, there's no cash. You know,
But one interesting thing about the cash wahala is that to some extent the scarcity of naira actually made Nigeria to value the naira.
Yes.
Like value the
Value
naira,
the
the
naira.
currency itself, the notes.
Yes.
And people
yes,
really
yes,
value
yes.
this period compared to when it was just everywhere and people can
Yes.
squeeze.
It was
and
now very
squander.
obvious that people make use of cash.
Exactly.
Yes,
People
more
make
than
use of cash,
transfer.
more than transfer, yes.
Yes.
But I think it should be something that they should try.
It's
People
an
should
eye-opener
try and
also.
change. Yeah, it's an eye opener for people to try and open
It's just
bank
with time,
accounts.
people will be used to it
Yeah.
and start, but people don't trust the bank.
The
banking
banking
system
system
is
is
that's
actually
a
bad.
problem.
The
That's
banking
a
system
problem.
has issues as well. So
They need to like really work on it.
Yes,
They're just
agree.
freelance.
Network issue, the
Yeah.
transfer failure, and all that.
and staying on the queue alone, self.
It's
Yes,
frustrating.
Ah.
All that you saw. Don't wear your
So-
sunscreen, whatever.
So it's been terrible though. But
Anyways, alright. Dan, thank you, my amazing guest. Thank you, Saka. Thank you, Architect Joshua. Thank you,
welcome.
Rebecca. So I'm really appreciative of you guys being here, spending your time and talking about Cash Wahala.
You're welcome.
And to everybody listening, we hope you join us again for our third episode as usual. We're going to drop this episode every time, 8 p.m. every fortnight Friday. And this is always sponsored by, you know who? Dennis School of African Interior Design. So, as we all say, thank you, Design Banter, and bye.